tattoo. You're unvaccinated. It's okay. I don't get it. Don't get the vaccine. I'm transgender now. Didn't happen until after a second booster and a Bud Light. Just keep drinking Shiner, keep it local. He's so hard right now, you guys. He's a boner. He's excited. I'm a transgender lady, and sometimes I go to gender reveal parties, and I drown the room in negative energy. You don't fucking know. You don't fucking know. Are you guys Krauts, Germans? I knew it, Niggets. Ich komme aus Mexico. His boner just got bigger. You guys, sometimes people are mean to me, and I think it's because I don't have a pussy yet. Anybody have a vagina in here? Make some noise. Woo! Yeah? Just like two? Everybody else has a penis. Great. So, you ma'am, you have a vagina? Yeah? Lucky! Dude, I want one so bad. How do you say vagina in German? Vagina. Dude, I want a vagina so bad. I see women, sometimes they're getting labioplasties, they're getting surgery to trim their labia off. And I'm just standing over here like, you gonna finish that? I'm trying to get a little to-go box. Box is a euphemism for vagina Germans. It's an American thing. It's something we say. I get bullied sometimes online. Somebody said, she sounds like Kermit but looks like Miss Piggy. I know, it's so mean. It's rude. Somebody else said, I can't believe Drewski's doing Erica Kirk again. Ouch. Why are you laughing? That is not funny. I am being vulnerable up here. One time I was at a party, and I work in a Joe Rogan sphere, and I've done Kill Tony a bunch. So I navigate that as a trans woman. I had a comedian come up to me and say, I fucking hate trans people, dude. I was like, okay. And then he took a lap around the party, and he came back, and he goes, hey, I know I said that, but I've seen you perform, and I think you're funny. I've seen you interact with people, and you're actually a really cool person. And I just want to let you know that you changed my perspective. And I looked at him, and I said, gay? You need a moment, faggot. I can say that I still have a stupid penis. I don't want it, but it's there. No, some of the things are too liberal for me, even. Like, I don't understand the non-binary thing. Like, I don't get that. Like, for me, growing up trans was like OCD. It's like, if I don't put on lipstick, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I feel like non-binary is more like, I cut my hair too short and I dyed them blue. Like my bangs. I don't understand that. And sometimes people think that I'm aware of I'm 38, so I'm not as young as everybody else. I had a woman come up to me and hug me from behind. She goes, hi, my pronouns are she, they. Are those your pronouns? I said, no. And she goes, why? It's like, because I'm only one person, you stupid bitch. Who the fuck is they? I know. Do we have any? I'm not anti-Semitic. I just had my first sexual encounter with a Jew. Woo! He was severely Jewish. He had a little hat and a beanie. And Germans, they didn't like that. It was an accident, Germans. But no, he was really hot. He was really cool. He was from Israel, he had a little beanie. And I asked him, I was like, hey, why do you wear that little beanie on your head? And he goes, it is to remind us that God is always above us. And I was like, that's cool. And then he fucked me. And then we came back on the couch, and I was like, look, you left your little hat on the couch, left your beanie on the couch. And he goes, I was like, yeah, you left your beanie on the couch. He goes, I cannot even wear this when I masturbate. And I was like, why is that? It's because you think God's going to be like, where did he go? Where is that little Jew? I hope he's not jerking off. Or fucking a tranny. Right? Germans? Big kids? You know what my favorite word is in German? It's Schlampe. That's how they say bitch. It's just, that's funny. I'm a bad Schlampe. I'm not Jewish. Did you guys, I'm curious, you're of a certain age group. Who was like somebody hot for you when you were a kid, when you were growing up? Like, was there any, like, sometimes like kids get crushed on cartoons. Who was it for you? So when you were a kid, did you ever like somebody famous? Like is it, who? Mickey, who? Mickey Mouse?
Mantle.
Mickey Mantle, baseball player? Oh, that is weird. Oh my god. That is so strange. No, mine's not weird like that. Mine's normal. Like the rest of the girls in here. Mufasa? Right? The lion from The Lion King? I wanted to fuck that lion so bad. Loa, right? That's lion in German. I wanted to fick the Loa. Mufasa, he owns everything that touches the light. That's why I started sunning my asshole. You own this too. You guys, I was trying to get that pride rock. Girls, right?
Woo!
We all want to fuck Mufasa. Now you know who else? I grew up Catholic. Anybody else Catholics in the house? Woo! Woo! No Catholics? Yeah, right on. 2 of you. That's the correct religion. They got it. It's the Catholics. Those are the right ones. I grew up Catholic too. I love being Catholic because at the end of my life, I'm going to confess and I'll be like, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned and I accidentally pretended to be a woman for like 60 years. Getting in heaven! Not like you stupid Protestants, you fucked up. There's the correct religion. Now, growing up Catholic, that's where I found my main crush. Can you guys guess? I'm sure like the ladies know. Jesus Christ, right?
Woo!
So sexy. Have you ever seen a crucifix? He's always ripped. He's so hot. He's wearing like that little loincloth. And I mean like he would be hot because he's doing like 40-day fasts. He's multiplying fish, he's multiplying macros. Getting so much protein. And then like being Catholic, it almost seems like in church they're like trying to convince you to like fuck Jesus. Like they're like, eat his body, drink his fluids. Thy kingdom come. All over my face and tits, right ladies? Right? Like the Lord. I grew up in Victoria, Texas. That's where my Catholic church was. And my priest is from Africa, Father Gabriel. This is what Mass sounded like. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And every time he would do that, I would whisper, because I wanted to fuck that lion. I wasn't joking. I wanted to fix the Loa. Yeah? Germans?
Yeah.
Just like I want to fix dish. Oh! I've never learned German ever in my life, I swear to God. I want to do some more Africa voice. Do you guys ever wonder if there's to catch a predator in Africa? Like, not like lions and shit. Like, I mean like pedophiles. You know, like Chris Hansen style shit. Like, I feel like it would go something like this. I feel like the perpetrator would get caught, and then he would go, "Oh no, you have caught me with a 14-year-old child." And then the host of the show would be like, "We do not care that the child is 14. Why is it a boy? There are plenty of female children. You can make a child bride." To catch a predator in Africa, they don't care if you're a pedophile, they just don't want you to be gay. Why are you vaping? Stop doing jujitsu. Is jujitsu gay, Germans? Do you guys think it's gay? It's fucking gay, right?
It's fucking gay.
You want to know how I know it's gay? Because they really like having sex with me. I'm on my 10th one. I've been having way too much sex with jiu-jitsu, guys. I think I'm starting to get cauliflower hole. It's like the ear, but like an asshole. You guys. Danke. Dude, I'm pulling out all my German. I grew up in Victoria, Texas, which is actually predominantly German, or at least it wasn't when I was growing up. Now it's predominantly Guatemalan. No, but when I was growing up, it's predominantly German and pretty white, Victoria. I moved to San Antonio, and San Antonio was the first time I ever came across the Mexican code switch. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but San Antonio people love to speak English and then add a little accent out of nowhere. So you're talking to somebody from San Antonio and you're like, "Hey, how do I get directions over there?" And they go, "Oh, okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna get on 410 West and then you exit Blanco." What the fuck was that? What's that little Taco Bell fire sauce you added to your sentence there? And it's funny because yo hablo perfectamente el español, más español que tu puta madre. I speak Spanish so good. But yeah, I never got used to that shit. We never did that shit in my house. It was either Spanish or English. Their drinking is different too. They add chili candy to everything. Have y'all been to San Antonio? The chamoy and the tahini, chili salt. And I wasn't used to that either because we just drank whiskey and water. I went to a bar, the bartender shook up a drink and dumped the rocks glass in that chili candy, the chamoy. And then she poured salt into it to the point where there was a mound on the bottom. And then I tried it and I grimaced. And my friend was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "Girl, this drink is pungently Chicano. It tastes like Selena died again." Como la flor. I'm gonna leave you guys with this one. Does anybody here struggle with anxiety, depression, mental health? Make some noise. Anybody? Yeah? That sucks, I don't. I'm just a perfectly normal 38-year-old overweight transgender comedy prodigy. Just crushing life. Now I have a friend, she's 400 pounds, and she confided in me one day. She said, "Hey, I'm checking myself into a psych ward because I'm not feeling well." And I told her, "That's good because you're taking action with your mental health." And she goes, "Yeah, people keep telling me that, but what I want to do is walk my ass on oncoming traffic." I told her, "Girl, don't you dare say that, and don't you dare do that. You are just gonna fuck up somebody's car. You are 400 pounds, she's a big old bitch." She's a kosa, right? Is that the word? How do you say fat? No, but I did give her advice. I was like, you should walk in front of a train, right? It's more efficient. Okay, thank you so much. I'm Juanita. Juanita Comedy Pixie on Instagram.